Okay, so we have Stefan Ovray and Didier Dupuy. I've said it just about right. Okay, there we go. Goalkeeper. Stefan, first of all, I guess your assessment of that game today, quite an even contest at times, but obviously they scored, you didn't.
Yes, quite an even contest at times, especially in first half. Clear chances, did not score them. First goal was unfortunate, defender slips, and then attacking Auckland player scores. Second half, we got some moments, it was a bit difficult, and then some good moments, but not impactful enough. At the end of the day, we lose the game, but I'm pretty pleased with many things that I've seen because it's becoming consistent.
I mean, did you miss the impact? Obviously, Setaraki being suspended, and he's got a lot of cut and thrust, doesn't he, on attack today? Yes,
his absence obviously shows when he does not play. There's a little something missing. However, Fergus Gillian did a pretty solid game today. Very happy for him. Again, I think if we score those 2 goals, we may say that we played well, we scored goals. Maybe at the end we would tie or win. So I will remain on the same thing, which is if we score our goals, we can go really far.
Yeah, and of course, yeah, there's almost like 2 bites of the cherry here with the format, because if you do beat South Melbourne, you may well be tied for 3 points potentially with another team. We don't know yet. We have to wait and see how these matches unfold tonight. And of course, then there's also the 4v5 if you are in that 4th position. So still plenty to play for despite these 2 defeats here in Auckland.
Yes, plenty to play for, and also more games, which I'm happy about. More games, more experience for our players, and let's see where it takes us. You know, we know that we're not the favourites in this top group, and we know that we've accomplished a lot by finishing 3rd, and now we just have to keep pushing until the end and see where it takes us.
Didier, a player who I know French is your first language, and you share that with Stefan and also Kylie, but most of the players don't speak French. How have you enjoyed the experience being in Bula FC this year?
Ton expérience à Bula FC.
You can speak in French and okay. Stéphane can translate.
Non, c'est une bonne expérience. Je pense que ça permet aussi j'essaie d'apporter mon expérience à l'équipe.
It's a good experience. He's trying to bring his experience as well to the team.
Et ça me permet aussi de voir ce qui se fait en dehors de l'Europe, et on voit que le football est partout pareil.
It gives me a chance to see what's done outside of Europe, and at the end of the day, there's quality everywhere.
What has been the biggest thing you have learned playing and being based in Bar and travelling to, Melbourne and Papua New Guinea, Honiara, Auckland?
Non, juste de croire en soi, parce que tout le monde nous voyait comme une équipe fidjienne, et je pense que jusqu'à aujourd'hui, on a montré qu'on était consistant et qu'on avait de quoi rivaliser contre les plus grosses équipes de ce championnat.
Belief in yourself, because when we started, people were seeing us as the Fijian team and maybe doing so well. And at the end of the day, here we are performing in spite of the results. So always believe in what you do.
And how challenging has it been as a goalkeeper communicating with the back 4, with the defence? Do you use a mixture of French phrases, English phrases, Fijian? How are you communicating?
No, I try to speak only English with my central defenders because I need to adapt. I'm French on Fiji, and it is for me to adapt my language.
Stefan, I know we spoke about Setaraki being absent today. Is there any concern having not scored a goal yet in your first 2 fixtures here in Auckland?
No, it's not a concern. We know that this is something that we need to work on when we decide to play better, because when we decide to give up the quality of play, we usually score plenty goals, but again, it's not sustainable. We need to control the game more. And when we do, we usually do not score chances, but we still create them. No, it's not a concern. It's just something we have to work on in the future. Obviously, the season is almost over. We're going to have the opportunity to bring in new players in, and we have to target them properly to make sure that we can finish those chances and reward the hard work of the team.
And defensively, obviously chances in that second half are few and far between. Do you think defensively you were more organised in that second period? Or?
No, I think at some point defensively the youth shows. Someone like Dylan Shankar, who's right back. At some point you can see that he's young and he doesn't have the experience to manage some moments. However, offensively he brought us a lot. It's just necessary for those players to experience this, to improve their defense and their game. So no, I'm happy about the growth of every players.